Hello everyone. This is going to be your card of the day. A bit late in the day, but I just had a shower, started getting ready for bed, and I was like, I just really feel like coming on and doing a card of the day, or card of the evening, should I say, where I am anyway. Hope you've all had a wonderful day. So we've got two cards for today. The first card, which came out, I don't know if it came out in the last card of the day or whether it came out in my moon messages reading, but that is power. And then the second card is new love, and it was actually in reverse or pointing towards me. And I want to use the pointing towards me version of it because I don't want to say it's not a new love, or you're not going to receive love or anything like that, or new love isn't coming to you, because that might not be the case, but it's a different message. So power. There is power in the way that you love yourself, the way that you treat yourself, the way that you protect yourself, and what you say about yourself, the way you behave in life towards yourself, towards your own well-being. There is so much power in that. And there's so much power in the thoughts and the beliefs behind the reasons why you treat yourself the way you do. The reason I'm saying this is because the last few days, or maybe weeks, I've been quite hard on myself. I've noticed that I have been putting on more weight. Now, this isn't for me to get any comments for people going, oh no, you look fine, all of that. Appreciate that, but you don't have to say that. This isn't about that. I've noticed that, when other people say it and they go, oh no, you look brilliant, you look fine, you haven't put on any weight, and you just know you have, right? Because everything's tighter, nothing fits you, you weigh yourself and the scales do not like you, right? I know that I'm not the weight that I want to be, and that is the bottom line, right? So I'm hard on myself, and in my head, I say these awful things, and I look at myself and I think, oh, I really don't like myself, and all of these critical thoughts. This isn't about me, this is just me explaining the cards. So I've been doing something called EFT, which is Emotional Freedom Technique, by a guy called Brad Yates. He is amazing. Check him out on YouTube if you like EFT. If you want to know more about it, check him out on YouTube. He is amazing. And this is a new way to shift subconscious beliefs, blocks in the way, to ways of thinking differently, ways of helping you to heal certain wounds, certain traumas, all of that. And I came across an amazing video this morning about weight and about losing weight. And he went very deep and he talked about subconscious stuff that might be going on that is making you put on weight, like the beliefs that you have, the underlying beliefs and wounds and all of that stuff that is making you just stay the way you are or put on extra weight. And what he said just was like, oh my God, it hit me at a different level. And the reason why I'm explaining this is because there might be things that you're doing subconsciously. It might not be weight, it could be anything. The way you behave, the way you think, the way you do things, the choices you make. There might be subconscious beliefs there that are making you do it to protect yourself, to care about yourself, to show yourself that you love yourself by protecting yourself, right? Similar to like if you put up walls in a new relationship. I'm going to say that because this is new love, right? This might be linked to that. Say, for instance, you're single or you have started to date someone and you put up some barriers because you're protecting yourself. Maybe you've been through some rubbish in the past and, you've had awful experiences in the past and you put up shields, you put up walls, you hold yourself back. All these barriers come up because you're protecting yourself, because you love yourself that much that you're protecting yourself, right? So yeah, this is going to be a long one. So can you see what I mean, right? It's a different way of loving yourself. However, it's not healthy and it's not the best way. So think of different ways and healthier ways that you can protect yourself, that you can show yourself that you care about yourself and love yourself, rather than these ways that you have been, or these behaviors that you've been doing, these thoughts that you've been thinking, these beliefs that you've carried, rather than holding on to them. What can you do differently? How else can you behave? How else can you think? What else can you believe that is healthier, that will show you that you love yourself as well, and that won't hold you back from things, that won't be in the way of things, that won't have consequences that are going to make you unhappy? Because clearly what you've been doing so far isn't working. So you might as well try the opposite. Okay, so I hope that helps. I don't want to go on too long, but yeah, check out Brad Yates on YouTube if you're interested in emotional freedom technique, or just look it up, EFT tapping. It is amazing. I'm doing it so much at the moment, and it is just incredible. It's helping with so many different things, not just weight. So yeah, there we go. There is your card of the day, evening. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it supports you, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.